Good morning, girls. How are you? It is day one. I hope you are absolutely ready. Now, normally day one, you're like, yes, I can do this. But we're going to harness that fabulous feeling and positivity, and we're going to keep that going every single day, okay? No matter what happens, we're going to get up with good intentions. You're going to take the time for yourself. You're going to prioritise you, because let's be honest, you are the centre. You know, you think when you throw a stone, that's the middle and the ripples on the pond. You are that middle, you are that anchor, you are that stone, and everything else is the ripples around you. So if we can get you happy and healthy, you'll find that everything surrounding you, your relationships, your working life, everything will be better because you're feeling positive and you're prioritising yourself. So here we go. How this is going to work, I'll be doing you a live post or a written post every day. And the reason I've said a written post is just in case when I have my op tomorrow, just in case it all goes horribly wrong and I look terrible, then I might do a written post. Connection. Oh no, we're back. Right, so you'll get a post every morning, one way or the other, and then that's your post for the day, and everything else we'll put in the comments. So you can put comments, you can talk to me, you can check in below this post, and also your first workout will be in there. Now, the first workout I'm giving you today is with your resistance bands. Now, just in case any of you haven't got them, you can still do this without your resistance band. So worst case scenario, don't worry, you can still do it and you'll feel it. I want you to do your exercises with me. You're going to see I'm going to give you a warm-up separately. I'm going to give you a resistance band workout, and I'm going to give you a cool down. Now, I won't always do that. Quite often it'll all be in one, but I'm going to give you that because I want you to have the full workout. So you'll have 3 little videos, links in the comments for a warm-up, which you can use anytime. Then you'll have the main workout, and then you'll have a cool down, okay? I'm also going to put your menu up today. Now, these will be pinned to the top of the group, so I will pin them to featured. So the first things you see when you come on should be this live and the menu. Now, under this live, you'll find your workouts and comment all about that and talk to me. And under the menu, are you going to be brave enough to show me your food? Not show me the money, show me your food. Now, the idea is, if you can, I want you to just take a quick picture of your food. Yeah, just a quick picture. So I want to see your first meal, your middle meal, and your last meal. Now, I've only listed 3 because I'm going to encourage you to only eat 3 meals a day. We don't really need to snack. And I want you to tell me if you've had to snack. So if you need to snack, that's how I'm going to work out how your eating pattern is. So don't panic if you're thinking, oh my God. Quite often it's a habit. Quite often we're snacking because the first meal of the day isn't substantial enough. So quite often you'll find that if that first meal isn't substantial enough, you'll need to snack. Yeah, you won't be able to get to your second meal without snacking. And then mine is mainly mid-afternoon. I have a slump mid-afternoon. So that for me is the ideal time to actually go out for a walk, because it's more out of habit than do I actually need it. You know, so ideally we're going for 3 meals. But if you do snack, I want you to tell me you snacked, and I want you to write it in your journal what time you snacked and why you snacked. So I know this sounds silly, but we need to get used to why we do things. Is it because you are actually hungry? Is it because you're bored? Is it just because it's habit? Or are you dehydrated? There's just a few of the things it could be. So we're trying to look at why we do things. So use your journal, note it down. I want you to literally note how you feel. Even like this morning, if you've got up full of positivity and excitement for this course, write that down. Or maybe you've got up thinking, oh bloody hell, I've got to check in, otherwise she's going to nag me. Write it down. I'm not going to be offended. I want to know how you're feeling. We're doing this journey together, but also we've got to find the path that's going to work for you. So this is going to be a long-term thing, not a short-term fix. Yeah? So you're going to get your journal out. You're going to write down how you feel. You've got the 2 posts, this one and all your workouts below it, and your check-ins when you've done them. Yeah? And then you've got the second post, which is the menu, and that's where I'm hoping you're going to post pictures of your food. Now listen, I'm not going to be judging you. I'm going to try and give you tips and options to help boost your food. Now, hopefully you looked at your shopping list and you've bought your food from your shopping list and you're going to eat from that. If you eat from that, you're not going to go far wrong. Just remember, you need a mix. Do you remember I talked to you about your plate yesterday? Yeah, and I want to see lots of leafy greens on there. Then I want to see your protein around about the size of your palm. And then the other little bit, the other little third that's left, even though it's not an equal third, you know what I mean? That's split between your healthy fats and your carbs. So if you worked on that plate, you wouldn't go far wrong. It's actually that simple. But while we're learning, it's not always. So don't worry. So take your pictures and post it. Now, some of you will be like, I'm not sending pictures. But if you don't want to send your pictures, there's got to be a reason why. So think about it. This is the easiest way to check in. And I promise I'm going to be helping. I'm going to give you tips. So today, you're going to get up, you're going to write in your journal. You're going to hopefully get your workout in and check in. Now, when you check in for your workout, I would love, 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 love a little selfie of you. If you don't want to do that, take a little selfie of your foot and your weights or your band or something, just to get used to checking in. That's all. I want you to feel accountable to me, but to yourselves. You owe it to yourselves, okay? So you've got your journal, your workout, your 3 meals, and if you have to snack, remember, I want you to make a note of when you did it and why you did it, you know, and what were you craving. I think this is really important. So you've got quite a few things to think about today. So your journaling, your workout check-in, your 3 meals. You're going to drink loads and loads of water today. Hydration is key. It supports, it's not just like how our skin looks, and it will be more vibrant if you drink your water. And like, supposing you've got a lot of cellulite. If we have a lot of cellulite, unfortunately, it's just a genetic thing. Some of us are more prone to it than others. I can be as lean as ever. So yeah, cellulite's just a pain in the bum, but we get it. The more water you have, the better, really. It makes it all look better. But also it lubricates your joints. Your brain needs water. Your heart, your muscles, your tendons, your ligaments, everything need water. So we're going to try and up our intake. So say you reckon you drink 1 litre, you're going to try and drink 1¼ litres. Ideally, we're going to get up to about 2 litres a day. When you're doing your workout, you'll hear me keep saying, have some water, have some water, have some water. Have your water. So the idea is now, as soon as you get up, big glass of water. Before your first meal, big glass of water. After your first meal, big glass of water. Continue that through your meals, and you're just going to try and gradually up that intake. If you find you're peeing a lot more, don't worry, your body will soon get used to it, and just think every time you have to sit and have a wee, that's a squat. So this is good. That's your main challenges so far. My coffee monsters, I want you to make a note of how many coffees you have and why you're having them. Is it habit? Is it because you need it to jumpstart yourself? And I want you to not have any coffee past midday. Stop, because we need to get our sleep protocols in place. But I think that's enough for today because I've said so much. So to recap, journal, yeah? Make a note in there of what I've said. Do your workout. How are you feeling? 3 meals. If you need to snack, write it down. Why? How are you feeling at the time? More water, pictures, and if you can get outside for a 15-minute walk, in daylight preferably, please do. And especially those of you who are at work, whether that's at home or at the office or whatever, make sure you get a 15-minute walk. Take a break, it's really important. And I'm trying to get you in daylight hours so we don't get we get our vitamin D and we don't suffer from SAD syndrome. Yeah, so if you can do that. So it's your workout and it's your 15-minute walk. And if you think about it in big picture of life, that's only half an hour you've dedicated to yourselves. Now, I'm going to stop talking because, again, I've been talking far too long. This is exciting. Check in as much as you can. The more you check in and the more you talk to me, the more you'll get out of this course. All right? Good luck. You've got this and I've got you, and we're all going to feel fabulous together. Bye, girls.